Hello. Ooh. How's it going? I am back on rank B. Drampa. That's how your name is. What do we have to do? We have to go here for the liquor bureau. Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there, what can I do you for today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumios within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Impact's opponent for his next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisha. Hello, Muffin! How are you today? Oh, I actually got a different drink today. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. I'm okay just playing my silly game. Nice. Have you found anyone to play the, that otter game? If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. It's always battles, everyone. You should know Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the Zariel, but she'd be in the top ranks for sure. Guess I'm ready if ever be. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone let's go. Okay. Oh. Before we do, let me rebuy the other one to get experience for it. The bunny, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that's probably not a good matchup. Ah, so close. Alright, what do you know? Tell me, what do you know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused all that trouble 4 years ago, right? Exactly right. The group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared to come solve L. It seems suspicious has decided to investigate them, not for a client, just for me. But everything I've covered tell me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumios. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard of what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I used. And there were their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught. Though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grisham is taking part in the ZRL, but why? To what end? There's no real saying for sure, not until I do some more digging at least. You know what, I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for your tip, Emma. I'll do some more investigating of my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says. Hooray. There's an alpha right here. Another alpha. Do a nice little stroll. Oh, not the office. Are you making progress in my research tasks? Grisham, who could that be? Someone who was in Team Flare. Team Flare, it seems you already know more about Grist than I would have thought. Fine, so I used to be part of Team Flare. Wait, seriously? I don't really mind tell people if they're merely curious. There are some people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab to keep tab on me if I'm actually stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, I didn't mean for the sob story to spell out. You want to know about Grissom, huh? He was a part of the younger generation Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. It means gray, like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when he came to Pokemon battles, not what he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what you might be thinking now, joining the ZA Row. But if you really got to know, you might want to try Nova Cafe over in Cindrico Plaza. You'll find it when you go, won't you? She's kid, don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up the research work too. Okay. My headset's a little off. There it goes. Now it's back in order. A very slight delay in my headset for some reason. Yep. Do a little shiny check in this area. No, I don't hear anything sparkling. Okay, where am I going? To this one? Oh, okay. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You're here for another nasty drink. If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady here. I'd like to order a meeting with Krishna. Well, isn't this entertaining? I was lucky if you managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Cindrico Plaza's fame, Nova Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in DA Real, the foremost trainer in Rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Nevo. Yes, you found me. Grisham at your service. Oh, it's Tim. I got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the ZRL, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose that still makes little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? Guess you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This is Gristle, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nueva. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, while we got the chance. Gristle, please do calm yourself. Nova Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. There's no place to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. Okay. Oh, and they're gone. What's happened? Oh, there's like closed down place? Okay. Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. Imagine you must be asking yourself why we want to meet up at such a spot. This is Lysandre Cafe. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare, or more rightly, for Team Flare Nueve. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Of course I do. What can an announcer like Neo know about Team Flare really was? Gristle. Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nova. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind or forgiving toward those of us who were a part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable. Sad though it is, but that's some harden their hearts in response. Like Gristle has done. I cannot read. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Gristle once she's set on a course of action. So it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before a promotion match, I must ask. Please, won't you grant Gristle the battle she desires? Sure. I don't think I have a choice, don't I? Oh wait, let me heal a little bit first. Is there a Pokemon Center nearby? Yep, I should hit someone. I'll be right back. Actually, do I have any, I do. Could drop it here up a little bit higher if I can. I'm kind of bring it to the ground. There won't be enough for you left to fight in the ZRL. Talonflame, okay. We both use fly. Maybe a little challenge here. Uh. There we go. Cameras. The way he was looking at her. He's up pleased with himself. Wait. I've never seen his Mega yet. That's a big main. Aha. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from TMZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumos City. I say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila, when Ember Rose starts to drink at Novo Cafe. Actually, I perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare, and what it is we hope to accomplish. The fiery red of Lechandra's burning passion is what fills the Lechandra Cafe. And here, in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZRL. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Sandre, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal for his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Sandre made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? The weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as a kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home. But he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon. No Sunday would have never been driven to such madness. And we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumios, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies, I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course you might not even believe a word that I've said. That's why I invite you, Pax, to witness the truth yourself. How's that? You'll see. Open sesame. Beyond that door lies the Formula Sunday Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was so active. It was down there that we learned the AZ's secret for ourselves. This is where we learned for the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are truly understand how awful it is. Wow. Lantern Labs was designed to be labyrinthine. And of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself. Ugh, English is hard. My god. I figure enough time has passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down on launch on your labs? If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. Okay. Ooh. This other reminds me of the old games, to where like you go through all those portals and stuff. Oh, teleporters. But what's this way? I hear a Pokemon. Oh, it's this guy. Okay. Oh, what level are you? Oh, 49. Do I have a repeat ball? I do. Come on, turn around. You're not turning around. There we go. Oh yeah, I never got the alpha one of it. So the people wouldn't have worked anyways. Is this the power? Okay, let's turn back on the panels. And we get lights. Yeah, this is kind of playing like a 3D version of like those labs in the older games. So I got the key. Okay. Does go back to the warp pad here? There's nothing go that way. Oh, went backwards. Can't proceed as long as the elevator is locked. Find an elevator key. Okay. Can't open this place. Whoa. I was not expecting you to be there. Okay. Houndoom. A Houndour just there. Alright, got lights back on. Where do I go? Because I can go there and get... That's where the key card is. Warp pad. I don't know where I went. Here we are. Lucky bee. Yep, so I can't do that one. So where did this one go to then? Up right here. Oh, there's these guys. Oh, such a low catch rate. Might be able to get with the quick ball if I can. Just turn around and stop staring. You still keep staring, aren't you? I gotta get a little bit closer. Get him. Got him. Okay, I still hear more around me. Well, that's where you guys are. Oh, I didn't get it. Oh, that didn't work. There's so many of them around me. I hear an alpha. Oh yeah, there is. Hmm. No, their quick ball does better here. Okay. Here's something in here. Oh. Oh. Hello. I keep thinking they're above me. I might just do football. Okay. Well, that's an alpha. And there's staring. So I guess I can't really sneak by. Alrighty. Oh, I can't even catch them. I just realized that. Anything else in here? No. Serious manner, they emit energy. Okay. B2? I did to go to B3, but there might be stuff here. Or just that. And I can't go anywhere else. Okay. It's super dark in here. The device? The device that grants life. The device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Goodsinge Town. Jotuntown. Town. It has been all well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with little work. But we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. The fuel. If that's grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. That's because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. This life can be connected back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with energy of a legendary Pokemon? Which file would you like to read? The legends? Kyle said to have two legendary Pokemon, Xerneas, which represent life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? A shared dream. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My Carmax and Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. What's that card? Have learned the secret of Ultimate Weapon? How truly abominable it was. AZ created that weapon. Then 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Risen Tower. Oh, but how? Zachary seemed to wish that I'd come to this place. I've lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring me back to something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, though the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent. But I did learn of the device within Prison Tower. I set my mind on activating both the Ultimate Weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floetta. There was no way to know where that Floetta could be found. It led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device. But the Ultimate Weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're still alive. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the Ultimate Weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prison Tower weakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floetta. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all those young people waiting, and Lieutenant Cave wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ, then do what must be done. Okay. Is there anything else in here? No. B1. Do you see the sundry? Met him inside. You think that he's still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could you just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us. Russell, there will be a time to such things later. And you, Pax, you know what the truth of AZ's sins. And so I'll make this request of you. Get AZ's Fleda and give her to me. Why did I like that? You must see it by now. With these special Fleda, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumios, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were matured and born of those who chose to join Team Flare, and yet we too became prized in the eyes of the society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumios. This city is our home too. I love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumios better, to make all of Kalos better. At Nova Cafe, we've reached hard to provide coffee to those who have little to ease. What else? And as we worked there, we also heard the voice of Lumios as people. We understand the city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So you really want to face me in battle, you need more than just a challenger's ticket. You need to be ready to hand over AZ's Fleda to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling way up through the AZ rail. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I'll be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's Fleda. Go talk to the rest of Team MZ and say what it is you really want Al to do. And then they'll learn of AZ's sins. I go back to Hotel Z. Okay. Any shinies? Nope. No shinies. Okay. So I'm just going back to the hotel. Okay. You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now, isn't that right? Oh gosh, did you manage to find Grisham? Oh, I found him alright. No kidding. I went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. So like he's one formidable trainer. Plus he's part of this group Team Flare Novo, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumios from customers at Nova Cafe. He even seems to know something about something weird going on with Prism Tower. Is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower, given the situation? Yes, I've always been thinking it is time I talked to y'all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Why the roof? Fact, you know the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yes. Then I should tell you of the terrible sins I have committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen. People lost their everyday lives they'd known. Emma Fleda was sent to the front lines, where she lost her life. I made a machine that could grant life, also that could revive my beloved Fleda. I brought Fleda back to life. I got back what I loved most. But my rage had not subsided. I could not forget the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. In my rage, I ran my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us, by becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Flutter must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I went alone for 3,000 years. Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others. But perhaps I can make one that would share the internal life I had bestowed on Florida. That it was Ange's. This is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Ange to give meaning to eternal life I had burdened Florida with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Florida for what I've done. And during the day when I could use Aang after reuniting with Florida at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now, Angie, the tower is emitting excessive amounts of mega power even without Mega Flood present. There's only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Angie, and it has caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to the rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer. The people come to harm. There's only one way to put an end to the pain. A Mega Evolution user must Mega Evolve Fleta and together reach the control panel within Ange. I never could have imagined that you and Fleta had that kind of history, and the tower too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk. I have a question. Why would Fleta be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Fleta be able to evolve into Florges? My Fleta cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though that is only my conjecture. Fleta returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion, AZ. But I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. AZ has still made this awful mess, and TMZ is stuck cleaning it up. Maybe. I appreciate that AZ is trying to right its wrongs, and I know as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Navini is correct in what he says. I continue to cause your children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I understand, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ. Thanks. It's up to us to keep the tower from going wild, and that means you've got to beat Grisham. I'll win for sure. Now we can count your bets. We'll be the ones to stop the tower, not Grisham and Team Flare Nove. Now go earn intelligence tickets so you can challenge Grisham to a promotion match. Thank you. I'll forever be grateful for me, you all, my dear Team MZ. Alright. It is not nighttime yet, so no shiny hunting if I can. Nothing there. Trying to lick me. Alright, is there a bench nearby? Gotta be one somewhere. Here we go. Oh, it's right here. Look at that. Alright, this is gonna be like a longer one, so hopefully I can do it all at once. Just the perfected moves. Okay. Oh, that wasn't super effective. Man. Unleash touch move. Okay. Oh, I was about to attack too. We got them both. Nice. Crocodile. I don't have any heckback type moves on me that I know of anyways. This one right there. Dark type moves. Danny. Oh, that hurt. Even with bug type, I don't really need that. Oh, almost got him. This way. Okay. Barbarical. Oh, you're like right here. Yeah, there we go. That didn't do much. Yeah, it just says lands hit with fine types. Okay. Let me make my Drampa stronger if I can. Oh, she dodged that too. Do 2 more. Oh. Oh, there we go. I almost lost that. Oh, why did I use that? Alright, going down here. That might be somewhere that was spawned. Maybe. Oh, that was fast. Do I have poison type on me? I'm not sure if I do. Noivern. Goodbye. Where I could do that actually. Wait, which maybe has the ghost type? Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's a sneak up one, okay. Well. Any more down here? Oh, there is. We didn't hate each other. Each might be stronger with this. I'm almost there. Oh, a little time left. Okay, that way I knew. What? Someone's used me. Aw. See anyone over here? Yep. Sweet, I got enough. Okay. I guess I can just run around and collect stuff. Nearly not go out unaware Pokemon. Your first blow, okay. I did do that one time. Oh, that was so fast. I don't have a water type. Oh. Oh, it's like the prize money. Man. Is the random Ekans sleeping? Where's Pokemon Center? Not near me. Actually, I might have some things to sell. Gotta pick up a lot of things. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Now up to here to do the motion battle. You arrive at an answer together with your fellows in TMZ? Yes, about it. Honestly, why has TMZ been trying so hard to reach the top of the ZRL anyway? Fighting for AZ, we're fighting for Fleta. Fleta? Yeah, we know about the old man, that black flower Fleta of his. So all the idiots hope to achieve is helping AZ tidy away the mess he made for everyone. Rosa, please, that's too far. But it is true that you Pax don't have any road ties to the city. For a reason, some master like you have to want to protect Lumios. I kinda love the city. That's good. I'm glad you also have something you wish to fight for. But it still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. We'll become the strongest, the greatest trainer, and use AZ's Fleta to protect the city from the tower. And I will restore honor to the memory of T. Flare and all who have ever had their names tied to it. I'll make our dream into reality at last. This is why I must defeat you. No more delays, let's finish this. Yes, let's finish this. I'm gonna use a Charizard? Okay. And I forgot, can you change your phone case color in this? There we go. Another more. Who next? What else? 100. That one would be my best one so far. There we go. Oh, well, which one's gonna evolve to? Like the X or Y version. So next one. Okay, I have advantage now. Well, I did have advantage. So am I rank A now? Woo! Rank A. You lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in that battle, Grisham. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare, leave behind Lumiose itself. We'd free ourselves of such a heavy burden. The Team Flare and the dreams that Lysandre hoped to make real. That world of beauty and that sense of justice still have hold of us, and they take us to this place. Lysandre may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, they carry show for us all. If I threw them aside now, I don't know what would I be. It seems you are now Lumia's strongest Mega Evolution user packs. Please take care of Prison Tower in our city. Of course I will. If you have need of us, we will come to your aid. After all, Nova exists in order to help others, so we can make the world beautiful again, together. Toward that aim, let me provide you with ATM. Ooh, Flare Blitz. Nice. You can buy no cafe anytime. I'll make you one of those flamethrower roasts you like. There's Zygarde. I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer. But I'll build a life that shows these things aren't what define me. Grisham. Seems self-serving desires crept in, overshadowed the ideals he holds dear. Though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him to see the error of his ways. Prison Tower appears to be near its breaking point. Unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of his cells and needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I'll be able to protect this city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumiose. Alright. What does this look? Guess what? I mean, it's ranked A too. Well, you both reached rank A the same day. It must have helped you two a lot to have strong teammates like each other to train with. With 2 rank A trainers, I know we'll be able to take care of the tower. Big yes to that. That's what that means. It's nearly time for Fleta to help us resolve this whole situation. I wonder who Fleta would choose. Fleta, what is it? What's wrong? Wait, Fleta looks like she's in pain. The tower. Is it Angie that is affecting you? Looks like she'll be okay. But I'm sure Fleta is pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll really be able to stop the tower. That's true enough. We'll never see if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things going wrong. Yeah, now's the time to blow off some steam and have some fun, shake the worries off. Get some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. I know that the future of Lumiose and of this world will be safe in your hands. Tash, you alright? I'm gonna find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. Okay. Good, everyone's okay. What even was that? An earthquake? No, it's something to do with the prison tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Kanara is streaming about it now. Let's get the roof so we can see it for ourselves. Like, was ever always so slow? Normally I say it's slow, the slowness part of his janky charm. Here we go. Getting all four of us in this portal elevator will be a squeeze. Easy, Fleta, you okay? You're fine, but thank you for your concern. What was that shaking, Easy? You'll recall how Fleta seemed in pain earlier this evening. I wonder if she might be responding to it in some way, so I came to view the tower. Look there. It's all glowing. Oh my gosh, Prison Tower. This looks really bad. The time I feared has come. It won't be long before the tower and goes rogue as well. And will go rogue? The excessive mega power I spoke of before, that which the tower has been a meeting. It will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the entire city. Don't worry, Easy. TMZ's gonna take care of it. Hey Vinny, this about the tower? It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. I understand. We'll head out now. Alright, TMZ. Let's regroup in Centrico Plaza. Once Fleta has Mega evolved, she can take on the power of the tower. The power of End. Then the tower can assume the form it was always going to take. And Fleta. You must help the tower attain its true form if you are to stop it from destroying the city. I will only slow you down if I were to go, so I'll remain here and support you from afar. Maybe you can cook us up something good to celebrate when we get back, AZ. You wish for me to cook? That's a fine idea. I'm familiar with so many different cuisines. Alright. Fleta? Good luck. I'm counting on you. I know you will prove yourself equal to this task, Pax. I'm so grateful that our paths crossed. It was like to sell this staring. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm going here, right? Okay. It's so bright. Looks like we got all of TMZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower is emitting more mega power by the minute. If it keeps up this pace, the entire city will be overrun with rogue mega evolved Pokemon. We appreciate you joining us, Fleta. AZ has assured us that we can still rectify the situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help you achieve Mega Evolution. TMZ. You're in the remarkable position of having 2 trainers who have reached rank A, so I must ask, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower? I'll do it. You and Pax are both rank A now, Tawny. That's right, so we should battle so I can prove that I'm the strongest trainer, and then I'll be the one to save every person in Pokemon Lumiose. Sound fair, Vinny? If that's what you both wish, I could hardly stand in your way. Alright, Pax. So by her to see who can do it. Okay. It's time to see who's the strongest Pokemon trainer and who will take control of the tower. I prove that I'm the only one to handle this. As TMZ's leader, I'm in for the responsibility. I need you to say that. The winner tackles the tower. Let's do this. Meowstick. There we go. Maybe TMD's secret weapon, but I'm not related for a reason. Lucha, okay. Oh, I mean, well, not terrible, but... I may not have found the person I came here for yet, but I've met so many people I can't care about. Epilogue. There we go. Ganium. Oh, we got each other. I don't have a bad choice for this. Yo. For alligator, okay. Ah. There we go. Here we are, Lumio's greatest trainer, and Chonga's Mega Evolution user. You know, I'm really happy we met. Have you as a member of TMZ makes me proud to call myself as leader. It was a superb battle. And then, if the both of you are ready, I'd like to be. Well, I'm healed. Okay. I believe matters have been settled. Pax will make for the tower's control center with Fleta. No, wait, please let me do this instead. Wait, but Pax 1, you said. I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people in Pokemon Lumiose. And as a trainer strong enough to beat me, I think Pax has a job only he can do. What do you mean? Pax, you're a trainer that legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumiose if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in the city, not to mention everyone else. Lumiose is our home. Flood and I want to make sure it stays safe for us people and Pokemon. Said I will also aid Pax down here as we need to. Oh, I guess we're ready to do what needs to be done, no matter who won. Well, she's not TMZ's leader for nothing. AZ's calling up him on speaker. What is it, AZ? Hope you forgive me for sending you to face this most important of battles without me. It seems our life for 3,000 years truly is asking me more than a human body can give. I understand, all this stress about Prison Tower must take a real toll on you. Well, we won't let the 3,000 years you waited to reunite with Fleta go to waste. TMZ would take care of everything so you two can live in peace again. Your kindness means much, Tawny. Pax, Lita, Naveen. I have faith in each of you. I had hoped to protect Lumiose, to protect the entire region of Kalos. Carry on where I could not. Safeguard the people and Pokemon for this city. They are her future. And to my dear Fleta, I ask that you lend our TMZ all the might of the Eternal Flower. Hear the man, Fleta. Here we go. I'm curious what the Mega Evolve is. Oh wow. There we go, ready to roll. Hey Pax, you better be watching. How this reminds me, you still gotta star in my Hotel Z when all this is done. Okay, let's do this. This faint speed and light from the tower appears to be fading over. So it's like too much. What's going on? I thought she had it under control. Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's going completely wild. And those things growing out of it, they're like part of Flutter's internal flower. I must go update our Questco Inc. team and issue new orders. Stay safe, all of you. Should we get down to the street? Suppose you better. We want to be up here and if mere tremors hit. If more tremors hit. Right. This looks really cool though. So what's TMZ's next move? We have to help Tawny. Pax, can you hear me? I have to say, things look incredible from up here. I know Lumios is big, but seeing it like this, think of all the people going about their lives down below. I appreciate it more than ever. Listen, TMZ, it's up to us to protect this city, no matter what it takes. Back in for a second, I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life? Tell me what's going up there, are you alright? I think I'm safe for now. Mega Flood has got my back. But I can't control the tower at all. It's trying to fire off Mega Flood's moves. We'll come to save you. I mean, I love a hand, but I don't know what would help. Wait, I think... What is it? I see Zygar on a rooftop in the Magentis district. You should head there. I think I might be waiting for you. Hurry. Tawny, can you hold that thought a moment? What for? We need Pax to team up with Zygarde. Oh, the Mega Evolved. I think the tower going rogue is causing other Pokemon to undergo rogue Mega Evolution. Izzy is right. This is bad. We gotta fight. Alright. Fighting all the Mega Evolved ones. Oh, that's bad. Ah. Oh, they're tough. Oh, good thing we managed to calm them. Here, Pax, I'll heal your Pokemon. Thank you. Oh, hang on. I've got an idea. Here we go. Just what we need. What for? Well, what does TMZ do when we need a plan? Pax knows, right? Oh yeah, the thing. Yep, a strategy meantime. Alright, we got two objectives. Come down the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon over the city, and rescue Tawny and Flutter from the tower. Yeah. We have to consider what Tiny proposed for starters. Going to be Zygarde, yeah, but getting to it is going to be rough. There's a ton of building debris in the way, not to mention those routes that the tower is crowded. I could take the rooftops. You think you could climb that wreckage and then go via the rooftops? And they're great packs, but that's a lot for one person, for any one person. And with our trusty partners, I doubt we three could make it all the way to Zygarde on our own. That's Canary, okay. What? Check it, I brought backup too. What are you all doing crashing our meeting? I just thought you might need some help sorting out all this outback. If it's Jessup would not stand by while our city's in danger, you can count on us. Good to see you all still on skate, TMZ. I've had my hands rather full of floating cat calls from the top. Rank containers were provided with mega rings by critical ink. I was trying to explain the entire situation, however. Miss Connor had decided she would rather move straight to crashing TMZ's group chat. How we got on this call is hardly important now. What's going on and how we can help. Right. According to Tawny, who's up in the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach the Magenta District rooftops where Zygarde's waiting. Oh, what? Get to come here instead. Could be that Zygarde is testing Max's ability. Here to say what's going on in Zygarde's head. Let's just help Pat get over to it. Oh lords, the thought of entrusting you with such a crucial task fills me with unease. As you show up and immediately start complaining, princess. I was having about gather information, we at least know better than to rush in blindly. Now if you will all check your real-time phones, I've sent you each our findings. This image shows an aerial view of Centrico Plaza. As its center sits present tower, which grows as a vicious floral monstrosity. Yikes, what a mess. Not even Pops could fix all that overnight. We need to do something about those flowers before anyone does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you'd take him on with those big muscles of yours? Thank you for the compliment, but even my seasoned strength would not be nearly enough. I believe our priority right now is to secure a route to Fairfax. That much I'm certain we can handle between us. Hold up, did I ever just say something reasonable? No, that's a shock. He's right, with all of us working together, we can clear a way for Fax. Very well, let us decide among ourselves who will handle which area. Alright, let's go over what we've decided. Oh, so that's right, okay. Each of us is going to try to keep the road Pokemon at bay in our area. Perhaps will come link up with us so we can collab on clearing a path to Zygarde. Thank you so much, who knows what we would have done without you. We're lucky that all of us high-ranked trainers are scattered evenly around Lemieux's 5 districts. If you all indulge me for a moment, I have one minor concern to raise. Now, we're in the middle of an emergency. It occurs to me that Gresham is not among us. I mean, that's true, but shouldn't we focus on what those of us who are here can do? Because that's what vexed me until he competes in the next Super Tournament. It's just a... You can worry about your precious tournament later, Justin. Honestly, do you even get how crazy it is that we're all here like this? We come from all walks of life, yet we cross paths simply due to our various ties to the city. Then better butted heads in our promotion matches. And now we're helping each other out. Pax. Last bit of advice from the detective charged with protecting Lemieux. Trust in L. He's not like the old Lysander from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde and let it your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside of Central Plaza, so please take care of things where you are. Hooray. Come on, Eli, it's up to us to save their city. That was for real the wildest strategy meeting we ever had. No time to focus on that, Lita. The crucial part's still to come. Right, we don't even know yet how we're going to stop the tower. So I guess we just gotta bet everything on the possibility Tani mentioned that Zygarde can help us fix this mess. First, head for the rendezvous points where Ivor and Gwen are waiting. You're egged. Wait, am I going this way? Okay. It's gonna be a bit of a challenge. I very much our prodigy and founder of the 5th Justice at your service. Knows who you are, dummy. We'll take point in this district as we discussed at the strategy meeting. If you're wondering, I was the only one holding Ivor's phone during the meeting as usual. He crushed it in his giant face otherwise. The raw Pokemon certainly are out in force. A dire situation such as this requires teamwork. We must battle arm in arm to make it through. Do anything arm in arm with Ivor and he'll break your bones. Just stick with me, okay, Pax? Yeah, let's do this. That didn't go very well. He came back with some water and some treats. I'm not ready. There's no end to them, but there's also no one getting angry at me for battling too much. At last, time for me to unleash the strength again, training with different Vistras. It played and Pim too. Wait, are you home right now? I'm trying to get past the next rendezvous point. It's time for me to make a stand. Yep. Okay. I should be done with this soon. Kind of at like the very end of the story, I believe. Bump me. Not even close, really? Okay. Seems we cannot reach the bridge due to all this debris. I guess I may leap across the water with my fine tone muscles, but it's not up to you. I best find another way. Any flavor ideas? Go in the rubble. I see. That section of the wall that was around the tower would make a fine bridge if we can knock it down. Even my fists may struggle to fell such a massive target. Phoenix. There you go, way across. It was making me nervous to leave you unsupervised, Ivor, so here I am. I see you playing to save the day. Glad you're alive. Right down, of course I'm alive. My apologies, I can't help but worry about you ever since that time you went missing. See if you're concerned for Lumios, not me. Alright, let's see the plan through to its finish. Other rogue Pokemon would undoubtedly appear. Here are the Zycard packs. Yes, go on ahead for Lumios. Alright. I guess I can't go up this way. Oh, I can. Things ain't looking great, huh? Those poor Pokemon ain't exactly acting out for the fun of it either. So, are we doing something about it, or? Yeah, we have to. Like I said in the strategy meeting, we're here to help you out. Leave us to my city. I was born and raised here. There's no way I'm sitting this out. Don't get me out either, kid. It ain't luck that ran my construction company all these years. I never let Connor deal with this alone. Besides, I can't just stand by while my city takes a beating. I feel bad for Blastoise and Steelix. It's like Rogue Mega Evolution really hurting them. Let's go, Pax. These rogue Pokemon ain't got going on to save themselves. We'll work on putting together some scaffolding so you can keep moving forward. I'll play with us, we got a big job to do. Right. Beg your pardon? Me? Want me to help too? Alright. Ah. Oh, that hurt. There we go. Maybe the MVP of the ZA Real by me and Electros got the award for most improved. Here, let me help your Pokemon. Yay! We got work done while you were battling. Feast your eyes on our scaffolding masterpiece. Oh, yeah, y'all did that fast. Alright. I'm sure you're up for the challenge, eh, kid? Nobody needs a challenge right now. Limus needs fixing, we fixed it right up. But we can't repair lives through their loss, so we're counting on you to get out there and do your thing. Yeah. Could you just make this more simple? Wait. There's something over here. Do I just fall straight down? Go. Nicely done, kid. We put our hearts and souls into the obstacle course, and you cleared it beautifully. That was kind of impressive. Looks like Trouble just joined the chat. Yeah, that's the piece of being the coolest, cleverest streamer in the news. You mean Kalistra? Anyway, how's your back going up, Ops? It'll up however long it needs to for my city and my grandkid. Alright, moving on. Oh. Greetings, I've been expecting you. Where's your synth? Hello there, my dear Bex. You must be terribly disappointed to be met by Lavinia said myself. I do apologize. Fortunately, there is work elsewhere to which only an elite like myself can attend, such as liaising with the mayor and mobilizing the force needed to defend our city. Which is why my dear Lavinia is praying to support you on my behalf. She is as fine as battler as you ever meet, so I expect that she will be of some assistance to you. And so, my dear Pax, can I ask, do you pacify those poor rogue Mega Evolved before I arrive there? Now, I send you all my love and best wishes with this beautiful bump of my fist. But I trust you would do your utmost to aid our dear friend. Try not to be a hindrance. But that I bid you adieu. She loves running her mouth. As if I'd ever be a hindrance. Give me a break. After all, it's not every day I get to take on worthy opponents like Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Don't worry, I know this isn't just fun and games. These Pokemon have Mega Evolved against their will and they're suffering from it. Well, my partner and I are going to use our strength to free them from their suffering. Aw. That was awesome. You killed it out there. Man, it feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. Fighting beside your team is always kind of a struggle for me, honestly. What is it you struggle with, the button? Oh, he's just here. What hand did you? I mean, how long? It was nothing. I just pay me no mind. You'll revisit your attitude and choice of words another time. Oh. For now, it appears some uninvited guests have decided to join us, Laban. Naturally, Lady Synth, your renown draws crowds, but I fear they have us outnumbered. You have a point. They look like quite a handful, even with the combined efforts of myself, Bonnie, and you, Pax. And this calls for our secret weapon. Yes, Lady Synth, kindly follow me this way. Your attention, please, dear Pokemon. Let me take you into Lady Synth's personal battle arena. I think I was trapped in there. This descent zone should be enough to impede any Pokemon. Please continue on, Pax. It'd be cool though, actually, like, we're battling back there, instead of staying there. We're putting in Fleet. How's it looking over there? I see. That worked fine. Ne'er-do-wells like us gonna know what we're really worth at times like this. Me? I'm gonna see these two? Okay. I'm getting a real warm welcome from a couple of real Pokemon. But don't worry about me. Our favorite Dugo just came to the rescue. Listen, Flip, this situation is bound to have people feeling down in the dumps. You and your crew got something ready to lift people up. Like a kick out, maybe it's something special. What time you showed up? The looks of it, these friendly rogue Pokemon have been waiting for you too. I think it's time we work together again. Been a minute since we did, eh? Don't worry, me and Scolipede have your back. Right. All right. I've got my grunts waiting up ahead. Come on, let's get moving. Clearly isn't here yet. Afraid not, sir. Sorry I'm late, boss. You're supposed to put up a ladder here. Tell me, why don't I see one? Am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder? Well, we tried setting up a ladder, boss. We even tried the elevators and what? While you're trying doesn't seem to have resoluted anything to show. Well, real quick went busting up, boss. They smashed everything. Guess we gotta do something about this ourselves then. Resident Kit, time to show our metal. You got it, boss. Once you choose your path, there's no turning back. The only way is forward. Okay. You know how Mega Evolutions as an impressive the bonds between Pokemon people? Here's an expression of the bonds between the members of the Resident Kit, a human ladder. Boss, Mr. We've already fallen off the straight and narrow, and at this rate, we're gonna fall short here too. Let's say we're one rug, I mean one person short. What do we do now? One thing to do. We're gonna try giving their all, and as their leader, I need to give it just as much, and then some. Is he gonna be the final person? Don't you worry about me. My word is my bond, I'm not breaking either tonight. This is our highest calling, literally. Alright. Go get him back. Oh, that was interesting. Are these all down there? They are. Okay, few psychics. Oh my, do we have some late customers? I'm afraid that Neva Cafe is closed for the day. You seem to be in the need of some help from us anyway, don't you? Well, we offer more than fresh finger blends. We got high quality trainers too. Talking will have to wait. We have Pokemon to take care of. So I do end up helping. Okay. There we go. Now then, with all that discernment taken care of, say it's time for a little coffee break. One Amber Rose has your dish at Neva Cafe. Take it already. I bet your Pokemon are feeling as perked up as anything now, right? Too, right? You know, many people have likened to better depths of a fine roast to the nature of life itself. At times like these, I quite see what they mean. We failed to keep the tower from running amok. Now we must rely on you to salvage the situation. What are you gonna do? I never be able to outrun my connection to Team Flare, nor can I change those who will never forgive Team Flare what happened 5 years ago. What I can't control is what I do next. I will protect the people of this city, no matter what they may think of me. And what about you? What is it that you most want to achieve now? Love Tiny. That's a noble desire. Now let's each set out to accomplish what we must. Oh, is that guide here? I suppose Zagator has been watching to see if you would make it this far. Now it shows itself at last, having deemed you worthy to battle alongside it. There's a lot of them. Looks like we got more customers are coming. Not sure they'll appreciate our blends though. Unlikely, at least not when they're gone rogue like this. Let's get them back to seeing reason. You go do something about the tower. After all, the cafe can't exactly turn a profit if that thing blasts away half the neighborhood. We'll handle this area for you. This way. I see you from up here. I'm glad you found your way to Zygarde. Remember the day we met? How we got a glimpse of Flutter's light of ruin? That move's gonna pack even more punch now. Watch yourself if Aunt Flutta starts attacking. Zygarde, you and Pax have to save Flutta and all of Lumios. Great. So you have proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust, Pax. I've gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells. Only one cell remains, the 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. Afterward, will Zygarde and you truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity? Will you be able to save Fletta and your friend, who are trapped within this rogue tower? The answer lies with you. I know that I was once among those who chose to take rather than to give. But there's no way to save the world. You must be one who gives. Give the Zygarde that which is dear to you as a trainer. Give without a courage that drives you to stand and fight. Give it the opening it needs to attack. Aunt Flutta is ready to try to destroy anyone who comes near it. Uh... Well, there's one, I think. Okay. What more are these? I didn't know where he was. Ugh. Almost there. Ah. There's one. There we go. There. You put in to end Fleta's rampage. The tower, or Enter, or whatever it's called, it stopped. It seems you and Zachary managed to save the day, Pax. You don't forget about us. What about all the rogue Pokemon? They'll have been pacified. When a top-ranked trainer to the ZA route join forces, we can accomplish anything. Oh lord, that goes without saying. All thanks to the superstar of Lumiose, Jacinthe, and the rest of you, I suppose. Sure, fine, whatever you say at this point. Thank you all so much, especially you, Pax. Tanya, you alright? I'm fine, it takes more than this to phase me. All that's left is for Mega Flood to take control of the engine will finally be done. And I trust Quasargo will put together a nice party to celebrate when things calm down. I'll see that it happens. After all, it's thanks to the efforts of TMZ that we managed to stop the tower. I imagine AZ must be smiling. Splendid, I believe Rizumane would be the ideal venue for such gathering when the time comes. Pass. We'll be down forever as long as everyone has a good time. Just one last step. Fleta, do your thing. What was that sound? Good question. Wait, it can still move? What's Aang trying to do? Can't be. No, no way. If Aang's pirate flood is live ruin while it's all powered up like this, there won't be any Luminous left to rebuild. Something inside your satchel is shaking. Some type of power is emanating from your pebble. Oh, is that Granite Stone? I guess it's like giant cannon. That's pretty. As ever, it's our choices today that shape our tomorrows. We will forever be grateful to you, TMZ, my dear friends. Yeah, because that was the end of the story. So much more to do with the credits. Yeah. I really just wanted to finish the story if I could. But I can't skip this, so I'm kind of stuck in the credits at the moment. I mean, what did you think of the story? It's very long credits, jeez. Well, still can't skip it. Ugh. Even his grave is imposing. I guess that's fitting phrasing in a way. Seems like he had all the preparations for it by himself. He had me take his measurements, but he told me it was so I could make him some new clothes. And so he could have his grave dug. Keep watching Lumiose, AZ. We'll make sure it becomes like you wanted, a safety of harmony between us and Pokemon. For 3,000 years, for 3,000 long years, he bid farewell to so many, and now we bid farewell to him. Let's go home. I think we need a good meal. Yes, Dad, I'm starving. It'll be that curry again, I suppose. We got so much stuff to take care of, so many things to clean up and set right. We'll handle things from here. Morning or afternoon, I guess. It's not been a restful few days for any of us, I imagine. And after that awful battle with the tower and AZ passing away. Yeah, the awful tower won't quite hang around in my nightmares. At least they've been able to clean things up. The reopening ceremony for Central Plaza should be wrapping up about now, in fact. Glad the plaza's fixed, but is it now really the time for having ceremonies? Now is exactly the time, I'd say. We got to celebrate where we can, even if it feels hard. After 2 catastrophes in 5 years, Lumiose needs all the happy occasions it can get. I guess you have a point. Anyway, did you figure out what you're going to do, Pax? What I'll do? About your wish, the one you get for reaching rank A. You should have gotten a message about it when you sign up on the ZA app. Anyone who attains the highest rank, rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of the Lumiose's strongest trainers and be granted a wish, as long as it in our power to fulfill. Does that ring a bell? Suppose your next step would be to talk to Vinny about what you desire. Well, you need to figure out what to ask for first, right? You say the city. I bet they give you anything. Hey, Alvio, come here a second. I found something when I was sorting through AZ's stuff. Is that a letter? Could be as well. I think so. Here, I'll read it out. To TMZ, my dear friends, if you're reading this letter, then it would seem my time has finally come to an end. I leave you these instructions and final wishes. First, do with hotel as you see fit. It is yours. If keep it running would place a burn on your young lives, you may sell it. I ask only that you continue to look after Fleta and all those who live in Lumiose City. I've been blessed to see the people of the city grow closer to all their new Pokemon neighbors. It is, as you young ones once said, a joining of X and Y axes that were never expected to meet. May you all bring about a true evolution in the relationship between Pokemon and humankind. I have lived so very long and seen so many go before me. Thanks to you all, I will now go to meet my own ending with a smile on my face. I thank you from the bottom of this old heart. Signed, AZ. We left him on the roof the day the tower went berserk. He must have already been prepared for his end. Yeah, I think so. So what will we do about the hotel? We probably don't need to worry about turning it into a thriving business, right? AC did tell us he saw it more as his final residence than anything. He did, yes. But keeping a building like this in good repair won't be cheap. Should we ask Vinny for help? I bet Crusko would lend a hand. I would want to use our ZRL wish on this. I think it's what we worked so hard for. Vinny, what's up? Your requires one wish to be granted if you achieve rank A. It's time to look. We took care of that. Please join us on the south side of Central Plaza. I said see you at Central. Alright. Y'all heard that, right? It's time to go meet Vinny. Guess you got until you reach Indigo Plaza to figure out what you want to ask for. I'm still not sure. I expect everyone's quite curious to see what our 2A ranked trainers will request. You're probably right, but there's no point getting nervous about it. Let's head to Cisco Plaza. Right. My dear Team MZ, why are you here? We're going to find out what both of you ranked A trainers would wish for. The bottom line is this: I love nothing more than the opportunity to battle all of you again. And why not just ask us to battle the trainers normally do? I'm so glad you asked. My team is to help every resident of Lumiose become the best trainer they can be. And my dream is to make the citizens of Lumiose strong so that we can get rid of wild zones. Oh dear, we're never expected to share a dream with someone like you. Nevertheless, I certainly would not object if you felt inclined to ask on my behalf for a tournament. That is open to every trainer in Lumiose. As for the name, how about something like the Sublime Ultra Tournament? At that point, would you even call it a tournament? Oh, whatever. Finn's waiting, let's go. Let's go here. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with us today, children. First of all, I offer my most sincere apologies to MZ regarding the Prison Tower affair. It should have been up to Cordo Inc. to resolve the situation, yet it failed to you to rescue Lumiose residents, human and Pokemon alike. We owe you all the great debt. Really? It wasn't that much. And the Prison Tower thing was no one's fault. It's like you could have just told the whole city something was up. It would have caused a panic. It's just such a shame that AZ's attempt to protect Lumiose went so wrong. But we managed to write it with the help of all those tough trainers back to battle. Anyway, I think we would have tried to help out no matter what. We love Lumiose after all. It does my heart good to hear that you all feel this way. That said, Vinny. Yes, ma'am. As you know, reaching rank A in the ZRL earns you the right to have one wish granted, as long as that wish is within the capability of pursuing to grant, of course. What about the person you're searching for, Tony? You could get help looking for them. That's a personal thing, I guess. I can just find them myself. I wish this big feels like I should go towards something that'll help everyone. Oh, I know. We could combine your two wishes, but that'd get us something really cool. But everyone's with the wishes, you know. And I guess, what do you say, Bex? I'll tell you about Cordo's whole mission. We can leave it up to them. I guess, what do you say? And there was only thing, okay. So I just make it choose this one then? Rather, AZ had approached me as well to ask if there was a arrow could be continued even after its original purpose has been served. Perhaps he, better than others, understood the value of engaging in Pokemon battles after such a long life spent watching others. Give me a moment. Give me but a moment. Okay. Attention to the Royale Operations Team. Is your green light to push updates to the app as discussed? As you see when you next check your app, you should now be registered to take part in the Infinite ZRL. Earn yourself a challenge certificate and show in the receptionist for a chance to battle in war match. Okay. Egg. Seems a mindless future awaits us. Oh, I guess I can check in here now. This is the last wild area. To Lucario. I hate that. Why give me the option to throw it? It's not gonna go through. Oh, bottle cap. Oh, this is Squirtle. Oh, I didn't get the Squirtle. Oh, there's a lot of different ones here. Okay. Let me reset it and see if others will pop up. Okay, that's Raichu. Big nugget. Does go straight through it. This guy's chasing me all the way over here. Oh, now it's gone. There's Tipig. I think the other stars should show up too, right? I know there's a squirrel that showed up, I don't know where it is now. Courier. need to turn back around. Ah. There we go. Oh, so I didn't get it. That was a higher chance, too. So I will roam around here, see if anything new pops up. Oh, Bulbasaur. Oh, Totodile. Right. What does the Pokeball do exactly? This is for water. In or on the water. Okay. So probably netball. Yeah, if I got Totodile. Is there nothing in the middle? Huh. Ooh, Draco Meteor. That's nice. Oh my god. Please. Decide where you're going. Uh. tip pig, okay. Oh, we have one. Alright, one more time. What saw me? Oh, there's another one. Alright. I think I'll call it a night here. I thank you for all who joined me and hang out with me to finish the rest of the story. And until next time.